Andy, are you there? I wanted to ask, when are you having the baby again? Was it sometime next month?
Oh, hi. Yes, the doctor said that she thought the baby would come around the 15th of next month. Did you really forget?
So basically that means it's about 3 weeks until you have it.
Well, that's what the doctor said at least, so I guess that's what we should plan for. In fact, I was wondering if you were thinking about asking to take some time off work soon. Do you think it's too early to ask for paternity leave?
Well, it's part of my contract, so I should be able to take it. I've already put in my request for the time off. I'll let you know what they say.
Oh, nice. That's such a relief to hear. I guess now all we have to do is count down the days, huh?
What do you mean? I'm sorry, but I think you've got it all wrong. I'm not gonna take time off of work just to be with you.
Oh, well, I'm sorry. I guess I misunderstood. Of course you're taking it off for the kid, not me.
Nope, still wrong.
What are you talking about then? I'm confused.
Why the heck would I use my hard-earned time off just to go spend it with you or anyone else for that matter?
But that's what paternity leave is for. It's not like vacation days or anything. Besides, I'm your wife and about to have your kid. I thought you weren't allowed to use that time off for anything else.
Well, of course I'm gonna tell my work that I'm just taking it off for you, but that is just so that I can get the time off.
And you don't see any sort of problem doing something like that?
Jeez, you just have to chill out, babe. You always take this stuff way too seriously. I mean, this is why we should get a divorce, really.
What did you just say?
Actually, the whole reason I want to take time off is because I have a girl who I'm gonna take on a trip to a nice little spa in the mountains.
Sorry, a girl? Are you serious right now?
Of course, it's a kind of a honeymoon trip. I bet I'll be able to squeeze at least 1 or 2 months of time off from work. I'll just make sure that I finish divorcing you before that happens, so everything is in place for my trip.
Wait. I really don't understand. What are you talking about? You want a divorce so you can be with another girl and go on a honeymoon? Is this supposed to be your way of coming forward about having an affair with me?
Well, I guess if you want to think about it that way, sure. But anyway, I'm gonna marry this other girl. Plus, she just moved into a nice new house and I plan on going there to live with her. I don't need you or that little brat you have growing inside of you, so we're through. After you have your kid, I don't ever want to see you again. Do you understand me?
Well, just how long have you been seeing this girl for?
This one? Something like 6 months, I think.
So you started seeing her while I was pregnant. And what do you mean by this one?
Never you mind, but yeah, that's right. But can you blame me? You were just complaining about your body and cramps and the discomfort, and you never had any time for me. It wasn't fair.
Frank, what are you even talking about? I am literally growing a human being inside my body. Of course I was thinking about other things.
There you go again, always using the pregnancy as an excuse to get out of things that you don't want to do. And let me guess, you're gonna blame being pregnant on all the weight that you've gained too, huh?
Literally, what is your problem right now? You are being disgusting.
God, what's the big deal?
Of course, you always hear stories about husbands who go and cheat on their wives while they're pregnant, but I just never thought that something like this would happen to me. And then to go as far as to use your paternity leave to go away with your secret lover? I just thought that you were different. But as a man, a husband, a father, you're just the worst. Just a pathetic little coward.
Hey, you can't talk to your husband that way.
Whatever, just leave me alone. Can we just talk about all this after I have the baby? And by the way, you can be expecting me to make you pay for your affair during the divorce.
Wait, what? Well, I take back everything I just said. I didn't mean it.
Whatever, we'll talk later.
Oh, wait, Mandy, come back. We're not done here.
Pearl, are you there? I was wondering if you had a second to talk to me.
Oh, hey, Mandy. Yes, of course. Anything for my little sister. What's up? You're supposed to be having your baby next month, right? How are you feeling? How is all of that going?
Well, things were going well for a while, but not so much now. It's not a problem with the baby or anything. It's my husband, actually.
You mean Frank? Did he do something? Did you two get into a fight?
Well, apparently he's having an affair behind my back.
What? You're kidding.
No, I'm not. He admitted it all to me himself yesterday. Not only that, but he told me that he wants to get a divorce and basically said that he wants nothing to do with our baby. Well, almost nothing. He wants to take paternity leave to go on a mountain vacation with his mistress.
Wow. This is just horrible. I can't believe this. I'm so sorry.
I know, it's just awful, right? How could he do this? I mean, he told me all of this just less than 24 hours ago. I haven't even tried digging around to see who this other woman might be.
Oh, I see. So that's why you came to me, huh? You think because Carl works with Frank that he might have heard of something, huh?
Well, basically, yes. I really am so sorry to come to you about this, but I'm just about ready to pop and can't really afford to focus on anything but the baby right now. So if you wouldn't mind asking Carl if he's heard anything, it would mean so much to me.
No problem. I completely understand. I'll go and ask him. By the way, do you happen to have any kind of clue or leads that might be helpful? It might give us a good place to start.
He was messaging me about it, so I have screenshots of our conversation that I can send to you. In fact, that's really all I have to go off of right now.
No problem. Just send those over and we'll see what we can do with them.
Okay, I'll send them over then. Thank you again so much for doing this. You don't know how much it means to me.
Don't worry about a thing. You can leave it to us. Oh, and one more thing, Mandy.
What is it?
I just want you to know that no matter what happens, your big sister is always going to be there for you, okay? Nothing is too much, okay? You can come to me with anything.
Pearl, thank you so much. I love you so much, big sis.
Hey, Mandy, I just wanted to give you a big congratulations for having your kid.
Oh, thank you so much, Pearl. That means a lot.
Of course, you had the little guy 2 days ago, right? That was a bit faster than you thought he'd come, yeah?
Yeah, but just by a little bit. I'm just grateful that both my baby boy and myself are okay after everything.
Yeah, that really is the most important thing, isn't it? I was just worried about you because I know that you were already going through so much, and I just wanted to check in with you.
Well, thank you so much for thinking about me. Actually, speaking of that, do you have any news?
Actually, we've started gathering quite a few scraps of evidence here and there, and on top of that, we were able to confirm that Frank did actually submit a request for paternity leave.
I see. So I guess things are moving along then. Thanks again for doing all this.
And there's one more thing. It's about the girl he's seeing, actually.
What about her? Did you figure out who she is?
Well, it's kind of a long story, really, so it might be better to just talk this out over the phone. You must still be exhausted, and I don't want to hold you to your phone in a long, drawn-out text conversation.
Oh, you really are so considerate. Do you know that? Okay, yeah, let's just call about it.
All right, then. I'll give you a call, and we can talk about it as soon as I get home, all right?
Sounds good. I'll be waiting for your call.
Hey, Mandy, I heard that you finally gave birth. But why didn't you come and tell me yourself? It would have been helpful to know when my baby was born when I asked for paternity leave. And since we're getting divorced, I need to know all of the important dates so that we can do this right. Anyways, I guess I have to give you kudos on having your kid before me and my girl could leave for our trip. We totally had to redo our plan since you screwed up the timing.
So then you're still thinking about going on that mountain trip with this woman?
Yeah, of course I am. Why wouldn't I be? Her and I are the perfect match for each other. Things are going well between us, and I can't think of a single reason why we shouldn't be together.
Oh, really? You think things are going well for you two right now?
Of course they are. Don't tell me that you're jealous or something like that.
No, it's not that. It's just that I'm sitting with her right this moment.
Wait, what do you mean?
I mean, I'm sitting with Sarah right now. Young, 20-something, working part-time at your company. Sound familiar?
But how do you two...
Actually, we're both at my parents' house right now.
What? But why?
She came all this way to apologize to me.
What do you mean apologize?
What do I mean? I mean, how could you keep the fact that you were married from this poor young woman who you led on?
I don't know what you mean.
Sarah told me all about it. She said that one day you approached her with the idea of taking a month-long vacation in the mountains. But she was always suspicious, because when can a full-time employee afford to take that much time off? Either way, she told me that she wouldn't be able to go on the trip anyways since she's finishing up her degree and still has loads of work to do. Not only that, apparently you actually told her that she needed to get her house ready for you to move in with her. She never invited you. Apparently you were actually causing so much trouble for her that she mentioned something to HR, and before she knew it, she was being called into her boss's office. I guess they had to be the ones to explain to her that you were actually married. She was disgusted to hear that, to say the least.
You mean the higher-ups at work know about all of this now?
They do, and I guess HR has opened a little investigation into some of what you've been up to.
No way, I don't believe you for a second. There is no way that my company would do anything to interfere with the private lives of their employees.
She told me that she was told it came to a matter of compliance. Besides, do you really think that a company is just gonna sit back and watch as one of their married employees lies and pressures a coworker into dating them? Especially when the one being pursued is a 20-something intern still in school?
Well, it doesn't sound good when you put it like that.
Not only that, but you also just violated company rules by lying about your time off.
What are you talking about? I never did that.
You filed for paternity leave so that you could go to the mountains with Sarah, didn't you? And not only do we have your messages as proof of that, but we've even found your car rental papers and even your reservations at the place you were planning on staying. All of which is to say nothing of Sarah's own testimony.
Why do you have my reservation info?
Well, that isn't even the worst of it. You see, Sarah is actually the daughter of the CEO of one of your company's most valuable trading partners.
She is? I didn't know anything about that.
Well, it's true. And I have to say that it sounds like your father is furious. She was telling me he told your president that he has no choice but to cut ties with your company unless some huge steps are taken to set things right.
Wait, what kind of huge steps?
Why don't you take a guess? I don't really think that you realize just how big of a mess you've created for yourself.
Oh no, I have a really bad feeling about this. Mandy, what is this? What is going on here? Why did I just get papers saying that I owe you alimony and child support?
Do I really have to answer that? Seems kind of obvious.
I mean, does this mean that you're divorcing me or something?
Isn't that what you wanted in the first place?
Well, sure, but I only wanted it because I thought it was the only way for Sarah and I to be together. But now that she's left me, we don't need to do this anymore.
You stabbed your pregnant wife in the back so that you could lie about being single in order to date an intern who didn't want to be with you in the first place. There's no way I'm going to let you be around my child. I don't see any other options but to divorce you.
No, wait, Mandy. I'm the breadwinner between the two of us. You wouldn't want to lose access to all the money I bring in, right? Where would you go?
What are you talking about? I heard that you were fired.
What?
In fact, I bet the only reason you want to cling to this marriage is because you expect me to start supporting you now.
No, of course not. You've got it all wrong.
Well, my maternity leave is going to end soon, so I'll be returning to the office. Also, I have no idea what you were talking about being the breadwinner. I've always made more money than you.
Oh, please, don't do this.
I'm afraid I have no choice. I'm not going to let you off easily. The only interactions I want to have with you from now on are seeing your child support checks come in the mail.
But I don't have enough for that and alimony. I'll have to take out loans just to afford that. Oh, please, don't leave me. I don't know how I'm supposed to survive without you.
And that is how I got divorced around the same time that I had my first kid. Since my company is so understanding about kids, I had no trouble returning to my old job. I also made sure that Frank paid me what he owed me, and that laid much of my mind at ease. I also heard that weeks later, Sarah even sued Frank as well. In order to pay Sarah, Frank had to go to his parents and beg for some money. They helped him out, but in exchange, they wrote him out of their will. Now, the poor excuse of a man can only live his life with nothing to look forward to and no friends left in his corner. As news spread about what he did around the office, Frank was left with no one and spends his days quietly working in the corner all alone. Thank you for watching. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to see more content like this.